Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Pacific Drive. In the last video, we made it into the mid-zone for the very first time. Yeah, nice. Made it into the mid-zone for the very first time, which is really exciting. So, a whole new area unlocked, and now some things are... come here. Some things are kicking off a little bit here. And I hate my RB button still. Some things are kicking... come back here. Some things are kicking off a little bit here at the home base. And we are going to unlock the bathroom and recover some ARDA data from Oppie, which I would probably choose not to do if I could. I feel a little guilty about it, but it is what it is. Okay, so before we do any of that though, we are going to do a little bit of Fabrication Station. So I was talking in the last video about, yeah, we can unlock some new things, but I wasn't really sure what to unlock. I think I've decided... I can't get armoured anyway. I kind of like the idea of armoured, although it has less health, which is interesting to me. But it's impact resist, so we can, you know, bump into things. What we need, I think I want to go for insulation, because I feel like electrical resist and charge is kind of all over the place. It's like the most common one we deal with. So we're going to pick up insulated panels and insulated doors now. I'm going to jump around like a silly Billy. So that was that, and that was that. And now we can see what these cost, but maybe do our car up a little bit. I suspect this might need rubber to function, and I know we're not chock-a-block on the old rubber, but we'll see. Right, can we get anything else? Steel sheet for expanded locker we could get. Don't really need it right now. Rapid refill pump, I don't really see the point of either of these. More effectively charge your battery, but these are pointless. I'm just gonna say these are pointless. Analysis module. No. Advanced workbench. Can't afford. Athletic. No. So none of those. Do we want carbon? Oh, we do want carbon fiberglass maybe, because I keep seeing this pop up as a requirement. So let's grab that. We need to be able to craft that for sure. Lovely. I think we needed that for... was it the engine upgrade, maybe? I don't remember. And... what else? What else? What else? Magnetic hammer, no. Liberator, maybe. I think I want to save for the advanced workbench, which required... okay, so we're not going to spend any more unstable energy, because I think the advanced workbench is a really good idea. But we can spend stable energy if we want to. Saying that, yeah, let's get the Liberator. So this is the thing that's going to let us remove parts from cars, which I think is pretty handy. And what else do we want? Oh, bumper, bumper, bumper. Insulated bumper, don't mind if I do. Lovely jubbly. And probably nothing else. Side rack. We've already got the first side rack and I'm not using it, so... side storage, though. Yeah, go on then. Give us a little bit more carry room for our car, because we have been, you know, running out occasionally. And that's probably enough, but keep looking anyway. Trunk in the trunk. Oh, no, these ones stable. Large fuel can. Yeah, sure. Because we're going on longer journeys, and I feel like that's probably going to be useful as well. Right, that was a lot of new stuff we just unlocked. Let's have a little look. How do we make, most importantly, insulated doors? So plasma. Okay, so now we have good reason for plasma. So I need 4 of these, right? Let me have a look. What's the difference? So we gain 20 health, and it can't get charged, and it's got electrical resist. 1. I mean, we've got a lot of scrap metal. There we go. Right, my baby. She's getting redone. Let's get these off. Actually, tell you what. Let's have a little think about this. I've got Right, so this is actually a spare door, essentially. I don't want to carry it round. Right, no, wait. Let me think. Can I put you in here? Yeah, but not really. I believe that if we drop something on the floor, I think it stays. So we're going to live in that world. And what I want is to have 4 spare steel doors, basically. And anything beyond that can get scrapped. Kill me, you. No, wait. That worked? No. And then we should take these as well. So the idea is that we can... I mean, eventually we'll replace it all with insulated. Drop? Oh, wrong button. Wrong button again. I'm yelling at the game. It's completely my fault. I don't know. We'll figure it out, folks. We'll figure it out. But I'm going to scrap one of these in a second. Because we don't need 9 doors. You know, we only ever need 8 doors maximum. There's no reason to have any more than that, as far as I can tell. Insulated door. Very cool. They don't look that different. I saw like some... Oh, no, they do look that different. Oh, they look awesome. Let's get these on. Alright, good. I was worried I wouldn't be able to see out my window. That's obviously the most important thing. Let's get these off. And I think then I want to get the expanded storage so I can keep some... Because I can't keep everything in this at once. So having expanded storage so we can... Actually, let me just go check what we need for that. I don't think we can get it yet. I think it's unstable. We're having expanded storage so we can keep some of our spare doors nicely put away. Would it be helpful? Also, maybe all-terrain tires. These have been huge. So yeah, we need the advanced workbench. But these off-road tires have been absolutely insane. Wait, aren't they better? These have a better road rating, but these actually have a better off-road rating. They've got a water rating. These have got to be better, right? I need to stop paying attention to this kind of stuff. These are really good at the road, but nothing else. Honestly, our off-road tires is like the best tires in the game. That's what it feels like. What was I looking for? Oh, you can get another fuel tank. That's cool. I just want to know what I need. Probably want that as well, actually. If I was... Oh, it's up here. I think I probably should have grabbed that. Oh well, we just need more stable energy. That's okay. Back to work. Come here, lovely. See, did I sort my inventory out? Yeah. Headlights. Wow. I don't know what happens to my headlights, but nothing good, apparently. Wait, how did both my headlights die? Oh god, everything's ruined. Okay. So, fully insulated in terms of the doors. Now we need to try to get at least 2 panels, because I've got 2 crude panels. We obviously want to replace those, and we also want to make a steel bumper. Did I make the insulated bumper, actually? Not sure. Come here. Oi, cheeky little duck. Lots to do today, folks. Right, did I make the insulated bumper? I did. Oh, that's going to cost a lot of plasma, though. So I can make 2 panels. Or I could... Alright, plasma has suddenly become important. So we need to start farming the plasma much more than we are. I'm going to make 2 insulated panels. And we're going to make a steel bumper. This is why, by the way, as you can see, that you need tons and tons of scrap metal. Because you burn through it in no time at all. Steel door, steel panel. God, that looks weird. Why does that look so rusted and horrible? Okay, okay. We've got some work to do still, but it's getting there. She's becoming... She looked like a hunk of scrap, and then she looked quite nice. She looked like a sleek, normal car. And now she's looking like the road warrior or something, you know? We're going in a whole new direction all of a sudden. Okay, so we need to replace some stuff. So this steel door can go. Steel panel. Just gonna take everything off, and then we'll work it out past that. Everything that's a little bit broken. Because obviously we've got some stuff over here. And this is why we want to keep rotating things around. Don't have to use any of my beloved... So we actually only need one door. Okay, so what I need is panels. Okay, I think we've got 2 more panels in here still. Yep. Pshaw. The inventory's, like, it doesn't matter how big it gets. The problem is, because it's, like, shaped like a backpack, things don't cross over. You know what I mean? If you look at the inventory, like, I can't have, like, this, for example. Come here. It won't sit, there. You know what I mean? Because that's, like, where the bag crosses over. It's, like, where the, sections of the bag are. Okay, I think that's it done. Do a little scan. Yeah, all the doors are okay. We need a bumper still. All the panels are okay. The tires, I'm probably just going to heal. Although, maybe we should make another set of off-road tires if we can. And the problem is, this is not that big. Like, there's a limited amount of space in there, you know? I don't like you saying you know, like you wouldn't know. Like, obviously you know. Let me make another steel bumper. We're going to have to get more scrap metal because I've burned through quite a lot of it today. But there we go. Let's get this one repairing. Oh, you're slightly awkward shape, aren't you? Oh, no, actually, you're kind of beautiful. Let's repair what we can. At the end of the day, you're going to have to, just because of the nature of it, you are going to have to make new things, repair things, yada yada. There isn't enough room in the world to not do so. Unless we can upgrade this eventually. Because I think that's all I'm going to fit. I wonder if I can repair... No. Okay, so we need to make another pry bar. Do we have any stuff in here? Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, one sec. Ah, got it all. Lovely. Bonk. Let's stick you in the paint shelf. I would like to be able to, I wonder what that was. What is that? The brown one. Oh, it's the wood panel we got. I'm really paranoid using all these because they're temporary, like they're not permanent. So if I use them all and then I replace the pieces, you know, makes me anxious. It says inventory full, but you just got to go and click on all of them. Okay, and then we start loading this one up as well. Lovely jubbly. You got any? You should be empty, right? Yeah. Right, I'm going to make a pry bar. Do what? I mean, I don't care that much about the Liberator yet. And then thermosap crystal. I feel like we've seen things that need tons of those thermosap crystals, and I just haven't found that many of them. So I'm assuming it's something we get the more we get into the game. It's been 15 minutes already. I've got to remember, like, I always feel a little bit guilty, but this is part of the game. You know, this maintenance of the car and improving things. It's part and parcel of the game and how the game plays. So maybe I just need to not worry so much about that. Also, not sure I should be doing this. Are you okay, windshield? No, you're cracked. We need to make a ceiling kit. I think the off-road tires can probably take 2 journeys before getting puttied, in retrospect. Keep that in mind for the future. Okay, got 2 scrappers. Should be enough. Oh, can we make this, we got a new fuel. What do we need for this anyway? Tree candy. What the hell is tree candy? Not a clue. I would like to make a vac. I'm going to make a vac. Because we know we needed that a little bit ago. Large fuel can I'm going to make as well. And I'm assuming I can take that off. Throw this in here for now. And then we got this new big boy instead. Very nice. Maybe. No? I don't know. Wait, is that not how this works? Bear with me. No, I was wrong. Okay. Fantastic. You can only fit the little one. So what I'll do is I'll fill it up. And, I shouldn't have crafted it, really. But I guess we could... Obviously, the point is to have spare fuel, right? So we could put this in our inventory and take it with us. My problem is simply that I don't have a lot of inventory space. We did get another storage facility, though. I'm not sure where that would... side storage. So this should attach onto the thing we've got round here, right? Yeah, there we go. My girl! Alright, how big's this? Yeah, so because we've got that extra space, we're going to take the fuel can as well. And it slots right in. It's probably designed for that slot. And I'm going to put the hand vac in there as well. Okay. How are we feeling? Just gonna... I'm feeling good. I think she's ready to roll. Is she on? Have I left you on this whole time? Right, okay. Park. So it's the thing is, it goes into park, and then the light turns on and the door opens. But is it that when the light turns... Actually, we can test that. So what we do, let's hop in the car. Let's turn the light on. No. So maybe it's that the door opens when you put it in park. Tell you what, let me just... Right, so nothing happened then. Doesn't happen every time. This is interesting, but the door definitely opens when I put it into park. So let's see if we can diagnose that. Right, so car. No, right. Yeah, car. No, wait. Shifter. Shifts to park. Front right door opens. We did it. It wasn't a guess. I knew. We still need God, there's 7 problems with the car right now. There's so many problems. Well, I don't know what the others are. Shifter shifts the park, and maybe is it the dome light? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I can fix those 2 issues. Those are the 2 major annoying ones. So those are the ones I want to... They're my priorities. I don't know what the others are. There's 5 more, though. Can I make 2 mechanic kits? Yeah, these are pretty cheap. We need to do that. Alright, let's get these fixed anyway. I'm not sure why this goes so trippy. I do like it, though. So what are these other issues? 5 more of them. What's wrong with you, girl? I just don't know. We'll keep an eye out on this next journey. But she's in very good nick right now. She's as good as it gets. I don't know how that tire's taking damage. Pretty sure I healed it. So in terms of that kind of stuff, we're done. These are all just going to hopefully sit here safely, because I can't really do anything with them right now. I've got loads of materials. We've got extra inventory space. Got a bigger fuel tank. I feel very prepped for the future. It's very disconcerting. So, we need to heal ourselves. And then let's go open the bathroom and actually get started today. I'm going to stop cutting this stuff out of the video. Sometimes I get a little frustrated when the thing's like breaking, you know. Like we had that weird bug, but it's, you know, I understand why the bug exists. And it's not that big a deal, and we seem to be past it now. And I kind of keep cutting it out thinking this is all boring. But it's very much part and parcel of the game. You know, in our relationship, someone made the point that, you know, there's the whole thing about how you get really attached to the... I can't remember what the name is. it's not anomalies in something. You get really attached to them the longer you spend with them, and it's true in that because I just keep getting really attached to my car over and over with time, and I just want to look after her and jump on her. Apparently, do some furious jumping, as they say. I'm just gonna. I might. I know I need rubber. I actually need metal as well, so it might be worth just. I feel like this car is probably usually worth tearing apart. You're tearing me apart, Martha. Yeah, I mean, we should always come check this after every journey, because it's like the dumpster, essentially. It just gives you free materials. And then we'll find the bathroom. And then what we do after that, I have no idea. The game will let me know. Also, I've realised that the game... I've been freaking out about when the game saves, but it saves when you go to a new area, you know? So if I go from one area to the next, you know, when you take, like, the road, not the anchor jump, it saves then. So it's not that cruel a save system. You know, I know people have been complaining about it, and I've been complaining about it. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. But it isn't that mean, really. I'm just going to grab some flares. I feel like we should have flares with us just in case. And I'm going to make another scrapper. You want to make them here because otherwise you'll end up out there and you'll just have no room. You won't have the required materials. Okay, right, finally bloody done. Where's the bathroom? Surprised it's not on my screen somewhere. Okay. And that's the exit.
Driver, something you should know about that database? When Arda's funding began to dry up, they handed us our final paycheck with one hand and the same-day evacuation orders with the other. Oppie was a higher-up, though more entitled than an actual power by that time. She would have known about Arda's plan to close up shop and had enough time to download all the research data before losing access. That data could contain what we need to help you.
Okay. I think the implication is that it's hiding somewhere in the bathroom. Oh. Oh, I must have done... I don't know what I did. Maybe I had to activate all of them, and I did not see this open up at all. Okay. Oppie's secret room. Send the drive to Tobias and Francis. I don't know. I don't know how much I trust them. I wondered what this tube was going to be for.
Oh, you did it! Hey, you actually did it! Boy howdy, I cannot wait to dig through all this data. As promised, I'll fix Oppie's connection.
Do you read me? Come in. Do you read me?
Loud and clear, you old bat.
I see. The comms clear up suddenly, and I find you two patched into the garage frequency. It all makes sense now.
No idea what you're talking about. So, Oppie, what's the plan? You must have some grand scheme, don't you?
Let me get this straight. You hijacked my mission, tapped into my frequency, and now you want to be all buddy-buddy. Not on your life. You think you're hot stuff. Why don't you take the lead then? Get the driver through all by your damn selves.
Did she just hang up on us? Well, guess it's our time to shine. So, Francis, you got any ideas?
Well, we know the driver needs to get to the deep zone, but it's too dangerous to head there directly. We have to zero in on exactly where to go. The signal amplification trick won't work here. The ambient instability is too strong in the mid-zone.
Huh, how indeed. There was one other time where the mass hallucination and the remnants intersected. Driver, I've tagged a route for you. Whenever you're ready, give it a spin.
Remnant. The visions reach Tobias' marker. Okay, let's have a look. It's freaking miles away. It's miles away! What? I was assuming, because this is the mid-zone here, right? Junction D2, the Myers. Like, you can see the line here. So this is the outer zone, this area here. This is the mid-zone. And this is the deep zone. I was assuming I would be provided a way to teleport forward. Because, well, for fairly obvious reasons, I think. But we are about to go on a hell of a journey. So, I'm glad the car has been very, very well prepared. Radio on. I can't tell if that's an issue with my controller, with my RB button, or if the car has an issue where it's just not turning on sometimes. Alright folks, big old journey. This will take more than one video, I'm pretty sure. You like her? Bubble, 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 bubble. Here we go. A little UFO. She feels very hodgepodge, which I think she should. Alright. So, neither of them are stable, as you can see. This one's got fog. This one's got more buildings, though. I've got the full... This is the first time I've seen that. I've got all of the anomalies detected. There's 6 different ones on both, and I've got them all. Although they're not. There's obviously some crossover. This one looks better to me. So we're going to go here. We're not going to spend too long, because there's a limited time. But we'll grab... This is interesting. How much energy do we want to grab? We need some stable energy, right? If I remember correctly, for the... Because we want to get the workbench. But I do want to make sure I've got room for some advanced energy as well. The unstable energy. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to clear my windshield. It's it's a lot of buildings. Okay, we're gonna go do some looting, folks. That's a lot of buildings. This is a little spooky, isn't it? There's a turn off here somewhere. There's a dirt one though. And we need plasma as well, so actually lots of buildings is really good.
Hey driver, sorry about all that mess with Oppie.
Should be plasma down here.
There's no question, Oppie is a once-in-a-generation genius. I've watched her manipulate wavelengths with nanometer
Precision without batting an eye. So, yeah, to see her go from being the sharpest person in the room to what she is now is disappointing. This place, it leeches away your sanity day by day. So for Oppie to live here in complete isolation, locked away with only bad memories and expired medication, nothing good comes of that.
I'd feel a hell of a lot better if I knew why she suddenly cares so much about the remnants.
I'm aware it's a long journey, so I'm going to be fairly cautious with my car battery. Well, that's good. The more plasma we get, the more insulated parts we can make. Let's go do some looting. I don't know. I really like how it looks without the headlights on, you know? It makes me happier. I'm not sure this area makes me happy, but... Oh, wait. I think this is very similar to the area we went last time, where it's kind of like a circle of... So we'll do this bit, we'll do this bit, and then we'll grab... I think we'll try to grab both energies. That's the way out. On that road there. That energy's... And we might just grab this one, because I think that one's going to be a bit of a pain. Alright, here we go. I'm so surprised that flashlights aren't a thing in this game. They really want you to use the flares.
Speaking of Oppie, you're not gonna like this, Francis, but I'm starting to think we can't do this alone. Look, it's not that I doubt our abilities, but no one knows the zone like that old man.
You heard what she said. She'll sabotage this remnant before helping us.
Right. Well, she'll come around to our charms.
No, she won't. Nothing in the 13 years we spent in R&D prove that she's open to working with anyone. She dug her heels in so deep that she wrestled everyone down into the grave with her. I can't be involved if she is.
Damn, he has a real problem with it, doesn't he?
What are you talking about? This is the entire reason we stayed behind, to write the record of the zone. Not about the experiments and the technology, but to tell the legends of the land.
I don't want anything to do with her. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want her advice. I don't want to hear her goddamn voice.
This isn't like you. What's going on, Francis? Is there something I should know?
No.
All your work in limb R&D, all the time you spent, your entire career, your entire life. You sacrificed it all for Arda, and how did they thank you? With a black hole in your resume, where you can't tell anyone what you did. You couldn't even tell people where you wiped your ass for 10 years. So no, I'm not letting this go. Not for me, but especially not for you.
That's not... Never mind.
You know, sometimes I wonder, how much of you staying here was actually to hunt these legends? Or if it was because you had nowhere else to go.
Don't like this, guys. I need the plasma. I need the plasma. We're here for a good reason. We're here for a good reason. Oh boy. I don't know if they explode. I don't know if they do anything to me as a human. I know they explode if I hit them with the car. But it doesn't stop them being really bloody creepy, you know? Something's definitely going on with Oppie and Francis. So they were working at LIM, all of them. They were working in R&D, research and development. And Arda comes in and hires them for a project, or maybe buys out the company or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not going to lie and pretend that I've been paying that much attention. We need to research. Remind me. I don't know how you're going to remind me, but remind me. Someone comment it, because if you comment it and I read it, then it's in my head an extra time. I really need to research and find out how you get the electrician's kit, because I keep running into these doors that I can't open because they need an electrician's kit and I can't make them. And that makes me sad. Bit creeps, innit? Bit creeps. Have I been in here? I don't really know where I've been. I'm very confused. I don't think so. No. I know you can't see. I can barely see. I'm just kind of wandering around until I see something flash. And it works, you know, it's fine. It's good enough. But I was gonna next time we do this in the next set of buildings, I'm gonna bring some flares with me and we'll just toss them around a little bit, or carry them for a little bit. I don't really know why I don't. I suppose I don't do it because I don't feel... I got hiccups. I don't feel like I have to. I can do it without flares, so why do it with flares? You know? But the reason... Oh, hello. What have we got here? Gears to chemicals. Yeah. Meh. None of those have felt necessary at this point in time. But hey, things will change. Okay. I think that's that first set of buildings done as much as I can. It's a beautiful game. In like this very... Oh no, this one over here. It's a hauntingly beautiful game. I guess it's the description I'd use. Tell you what, this has been a good haul so far. Not bad. Got a lot of plasma, which is great. Boom! Maybe should have made another impact hammer, now that I look at it. That's okay. Are you going to let me inside you? Yes, you are. Lovely jubbly. I think the pry bar is probably the most important. Well, no, the scrapper is the most important tool that you want to have, I would suggest. But the pry bars, you know, look how much I just got access to just from the pry bar. It's pretty great. And food, which is good, because I completely neglected to bring a med kit or anything, because I'm a large of brain. Large of brain and large of stature. Right, now we're done. With this bit, we'll head to the next little gaggle, then we'll grab the anchor and get the heck out of here. I want to make sure we've got room for later on as well, because obviously we're going to stumble upon some mid-zone kind of stuff that's going to be more fun to explore. I mean, it's very foggy, so the lights don't really do that much. I'll have to get some fog lights. There's more buildings down here. Okie dokie. Let's go across some flares this time. And pull this nonsense away. 8 chemicals already. Fantastic. Now that I've kind of like figured out how important chemicals are, I feel like I've got a billion of them once again. How do I put this on the... What? Whatever. I don't really understand what just happened. Okay. Yeah, this makes it... Wait, but if I... The problem is if I shift to a different item, like right here I'm going to shift to the impact hammer, it's going to drop the flare. But I guess this is fine. Actually, I can probably pick it back up again. You know what? How do you mean hands on it? Oh, right. There might be an upgrade, because there are long-lasting flares, right? We've seen long-lasting flares before in the research tree. I will admit this looks nicer, at the very least. So it's probably worth doing just for that purpose. But we've seen long-lasting flares in the research tree, so maybe there's something else in that research tree, like permanent flare, or like a head flare, or, you know, there's something that means I can actually use it the way I want to use it, like as a flashlight, essentially. So next time we are back in the garage, we'll have a little poke around to see what we can see. I think that's it for this one. It is easy. I'm going to keep doing this. Well, I don't want to burn through all my flares because we might need them for anomaly, distraction, and for crafting. Oh, it's dying. It's dying. It's dying. They don't last very long. Anomaly, distraction, and also if we need to make any headlights, we need flares for that as well. But we are getting looted to the goddamn nines, folks. To the goddamn nines. And this is when you want to do it. Like, I know this area is not permanent. It's not, you know, perpetual instability. But it is safer than what's going to come later, right? So this is when you want to get your looting done. And then we'll zoom through the next few areas, get to the mid-zone, and then do some looting again. Because I really want to get some... We need, like, eggs and all this weird stuff. There's tons of new things to discover in there, so... Okay. Should really try to keep an eye on which one I've done. I think that's one I just... I don't know. I think I did that one and that one. So let's go do this one. Hey guys. Impact Hammer's gonna die after this, I think. See if we can make a new one, because I just saw some more plasma day on the road. Oh, the crate, very nice. Oh, no, not a fantastic one. And also, I will admit, I like that spooky little moment you get. You know, there's something about a flare dying whilst you're in the darkness and you're like desperately trying to light a new one. That's kind of thematically quite entertaining. Just in case we need this for the impact hammer. Okay, come here, buddy. Saw something else I want to destroy in here. I think, yeah. It's a funny old game because it's really good at having kind of moments of relatively, like, I know things are a little spooky around here, but things are relatively chill. You know, within reason, things are pretty chill. And then, oh, I've gone further away. Oh, we'll grab this one while we're here as well. Actually, I think we'll just have a little wander. We'll grab what we can. Why is this one glowing mystically? I think it's the fog, but it looks very suspicious. It's like it's lit up from in... I think it is lit up from inside. I don't know about that. We'll find out in a second. Let me go tear this car apart. Although, you might be a husk. You are a husk. I'm nothing but a husk. A husk, yeah. A little reference for you there, folks. Let's go have a look at this truck as well. Anything for me? There we go. Oh, I didn't make an impact hammer. I'm a dummy. That's why I had to go back to the car, of course. Well, hopefully we don't need it, but we do. Hopefully we don't, but we definitely do. Because there's a thing here. This is definitely lit up. Am I crazy? I feel like it's lit up from inside, which I don't think I've ever seen before. Okay. This is different. I've literally never ever seen one of these trailers with the lights on. I guess it's got a power thing outside. It's got a plasma thing running outside, and usually they don't. But I've definitely seen other ones that do have one running. This isn't... I don't know. Is it because I always destroy the plasma thing first? Maybe am I inadvertently plunging them all into darkness? Could be. I do that. I do plunge things into darkness. It's one of the things I'm most known for. Interesting. It's much nicer. I'll say that much. It's a much more pleasurable experience. I'd like them all to be like this. Well, not all of them, but more of them. No, we're on episode 8 or something. I don't think this should be the first one we've ever found. It's really nice. Unfortunately, it's very low on loot, this one, actually. It's like it's already been ransacked. Probably the biggest one, with the lights on it, probably had less loot than all the others. Plasma generator. Right, let's go back to the car. We'll make another impact hammer. Whether I'm going to bother grabbing this plasma generator, I don't know. No, probably not. Very spooks. I think we are probably done with this area. Might grab some cars and stuff along the way. If I see a random building, we'll grab it. But we're going to get the anchor and then we're going to get the heck out of here. See what's coming next for us on our long old journey. Just a bouncy boy. There's one there. Have I explored that one? No. Right, let's make an impact hammer. Gears are expensive, man. Get rid of all this nonsense. Some good music going for once as well. Have I explored you? I don't think so. No. Goddamn electrician's kit. Let's have a look at this car. Yeah. I feel like it's funny because I think when I first started playing, like if I'd gone here, I don't know, I feel like it's upgraded a little bit. You know, it's giving me more steel cars and summer tires and stuff like that, when it would have been more crude in the past. I feel like most cars are now steel, which means we get slightly better resources. I'm tearing them apart. I'm not sure I like these noises though. I'm not sure how I feel. Steel sheet, that is exactly the kind of thing we need. Although, as I say, less and less. Times are a-changing. Oh, did I leave it in the car? I must have done. I don't know why I'm so paranoid about using this one. It literally doesn't do anything except go quicker. Okay, that's an alarm. It's time to get out. Never mind. Yep, okay. We're gonna grab the energy still. We're gonna go out back the route we came. Oh god, are we gonna grab the energy? Yeah, I mean it's on the way. Yeah, screw it. But the storm, like I say, just comes after a certain amount of time. It's always on the way. And this was an okay length of time one, I think it was. So we spent quite a lot of time here looting, and eventually that time runs out and the storm comes. You can turn that off, and I know people do turn that off because they want to loot without pressure, but like I said, I'm playing on basically entirely default settings. Because I don't like messing with the settings. Alexa, I wasn't talking to you. My first playthrough of a game, I don't tend to tweak stuff like that, generally speaking. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm a little worried that when I pick this anchor up, I'm going to do it, but I've got a concern that it's going to speed the storm up. We're not that close to the gateway yet. Well, it's not gateway, the next area. But it's right next to the... I mean, who could resist? Oh, wow, okay. 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 Bear with me. What a wild little scenario. Now, my concern when I do that as well, when I attack the bunnies, is obviously that I'm grinding away on my car occasionally, and that's definitely the case. That definitely happens.
So, Lord Jesus says, I am your shepherd, you shall not want. That's Psalm 23 now?
Can't do anything, man, while they're on the car. Get off. That left door just opened. I think it's the bunnies that are causing half the problems. They get on it and they just like... They fry your electrical systems, you know? And they just cause all these weird little problems. Right, so the door is now opening at a certain... This is one I was trying... This is one I already knew about and I couldn't fix it. The door just opens at certain speeds. And it's like any speed. Like, you just saw I just tried to shut it and it just won't shut. So the door is now going to hang off. See? It's going to hang off now for the entirety of this journey. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Come back. No. Oh, I'm taking such a beating. At least the storm's moving quite slowly, so we can get out of here relatively safely. But yeah, this is... Well, it's shut now. I don't understand. Why have you shut now? Someone explain this to me. Okay. There's a turn off somewhere to the left down here. Guessing that's it. Nice and easy does it. Good little session this. We got loads and loads of resources. Nothing unique or anything like that, but just stuff we'll need long term. And then we got some energy as well, and we should make it out relatively safely. Should being the operative word. And then we'll see what the conditions are for the next zones. But we'll probably zoom up a little bit more now. You know, we picked this one specifically because it had loads of buildings. And we could get lots of loot, given that we needed plasma so badly. Like I say, I really like this. There's something so satisfying just about this. Just, like, looking after your car and then... I don't play many driving games or anything like that. I dabble a little bit. I play a little bit of Forza because I've always been a... I don't know, I've always liked Forza. Forza. Ever since Forza 3, I think I've been playing Forza. Oh, wow. Okay. Can I go around this? Yeah. I didn't want to... Those things explode. I know they damage me if I run into them. I don't know what they do to my car. I don't think I've ever run one over. But you know what? I decided it probably wasn't worth the risk. Oh, that is a lot of plasma. I mean, we've got time. It's a triple. I can't resist. Can I resist? Just because I know we need the plasma, you know? That's all there is to it. It should be enough. I mean, we've probably got enough already, to be fair, to fully insulate our car. But you never know for sure. And we'll probably need it for other stuff anyway. And hey, maybe we need 25,000 glass shards as well. You never know, folks. I'm just going to grab the... well, I'm here. I'm just going to grab this out of the boot. I'm very cautious now to watch my head because I've bumped it so many times. My character, constant concussion, I swear to God. Constant. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. That's my good girl. Yeah, I need to get this, when we get somewhere... I mean, we're relatively safe here. I might see if I can make a sealing kit now. Let's take care of this windscreen. Just before we get to the next area. Back in a minute, girl. Yeah, so I've done some damage. Mainly because... oh, God, did I not fill my fuel? We have... Right, okay, remind me. I don't know how. But remind me, somehow, that we need to... we need to fuel up in the next area. Because that is kind of wild, actually. Used up way more fuel than I expected. Alright, so we can go to G... Oh, can we only go to G8? Right, well this is extreme conditions... Oh no, G8 is where we are. We're going to G1. Yeah? Yeah. Why did I go G... Oh, right, yes, I remember. Okay, so this area... Anchor party... Oh, loads of anchors. But it's also battery sapping, and there's a swift storm. And there's clearly a storm in the area. It's not great, is what I'm saying. So I think we get through this one alive. Maybe we grab an anchor along the way. Because who could resist? And then we'll get out of here. There's not much fuel here. There's an icon for the fuel that says there's not much fuel in the area, so I'm not that worried about that. I think we can just... Can we siphon from cars? If I take my little fuel tank and use it on my car, and then I take it to like another car, like an abandoned car, I think we can refill it, right? Right, where are we? Oh, man, I wish we'd spawned down there. So I think we're going to come down and grab both of these anchors and then leave. We're not staying here because of the storm. Especially because, again, when we start to grab these anchors, it's going to get worse. I don't know. I'm tempted to not bother at all, actually. Just because I'm very conscious that I want to make sure that we get... right, we're going to grab one. We're going to grab one anchor. Because I want to make sure that we've got enough... we've got enough room for some unstable energy as well. But I also need a certain amount of stable energy. It's very confusing. Not really sure. I'm hoping there's a way to increase how much we can carry. I haven't seen it yet, though. Well, like I said, we don't want to hang around here anyway. The world is out to get me. Whoopsie daisy. Seriously, I know I talk about them a lot, but I'm just gonna read. Oh, hello. No, I don't need bulbs, do I? I've got the vac now, so we could potentially grab some bulbs. If you are considering playing this game yourself, which I recommend, it's one of those games that I think, you know, some games I think you play or I play and I'm like, well, you know, I'm going to recommend it because I want people to support the devs and I think it's a fun game, but maybe, let's say Plague Tale. I think once you've seen me play Plague Tale, the enjoyment you'll get from playing Plague Tale isn't as high because it's a very story-based game, right? This is not one of those games. Obviously, there's a story going on and a mystery that we need to unravel, but it's very, very gameplay focused. I'm just going to change the setting. I want to turn off the... see, I've got bright nights off because I'm a baller. I don't think I want the crosshair on. Can I turn the crosshair off? No idea. I can turn the fade time on, but that's not what I want. I want it off entirely. Oh, interesting. Low battery HUD warning. That sounds useful, actually. But not a default setting. Must not be changed. I don't mind changing like a crosshair, but nothing that's gonna make the game easier, you know? Anyways, this is very much the kind of game you could play yourself, right? And I don't think you'd lose anything having seen me play it. Yeah, there'd be less discoveries to be made, yada yada yada, but I think you'd still very much enjoy upgrading your car and exploring, and there is roguelike elements to the games, as in things change. Let me just figure out where I'm gonna park the car up here. I'm gonna go down there on foot. What the hell was that? I'm struggling to find somewhere that I would regard as safe for my car. Is the handbrake not on? What's going on? Nope. Right. That looks like it's probably okay. The anchor is down there. Anyways, all I was going to say, and the storm's just started, the main thing you should prioritize, literally, in my opinion, the most important upgrade in the game so far, in my 8 hours, I mean, I think it will go down as the most important upgrade you can ever get, is the off-road tyres. I don't think anything is more important than the off-road tyres in this game. So far. Unless there's some other huge game changer coming, I don't think that's going to change either. They are so incredibly vital. It is wild. Just the difference in how the car feels and how the car handles is humongous. Anyways, that's my top tip. Off-road tyres are the way to go. And now I'll stop talking about them. But I just want to make sure everyone knows you should buy off-road tyres, okay? Oh, God, okay. It's a very, very small little gap there, but the car's going to slink through. The Hellcat is on her way. I know we're insulated against... Oh, my fuel is low. It's fine, right, let's get out of here. I'm going to refuel just before we leave, since we probably do have a little bit of time. And also I'll forget next video otherwise. Nearly there, nearly there. I assume that noise is the fuel gauge. I'm sorry, I don't know. How have we lost so much fuel so quickly? I don't feel like this has been a particularly... I feel like I must have forgot to fuel up. Like, I can't really think of what else would have caused this. We got a bit of time. And one of my bumpers is... Yeah, I'm gonna fix a couple... Oh, you're charged. It's fine, you're gonna get replaced eventually. Grab this as well. I can see this panel flashing at me. That's annoying me. Come on. There we go. Let's get you fill up, girl. Not even bloody close. Wow, we are really gonna have to find somewhere. Of course, this time we do have a spare. But, yeah, I mean, we've got a long way to go still, so... Finding more fuel is now priority in the next area. I'm just going to make some more... we've got quite a lot of chems. I'm just going to make some more putty. Just... Ow. Can't stop, won't stop. There's a few things that would annoy, like this panel, for example. And I just want to look after them now, because if we don't look after them now... there will be long-term repercussions. Oh no, what's going on here? Ceiling curve. I didn't even realise. I know there's a storm on the way, but it seems to be fine. I think we're okay. There we go. I'm gonna hold off on the rest. I don't know what charge does, actually. I kind of don't want it, but that's all I know. All I know is I don't want it. I don't know what it actually does. Okay, yeah, we're not picking up any more stable. We got tons from that last anchor. So I want that bit to be unstable energy, hopefully. Anywho, G3 next. Eerie darkness and intense radiation. Low time. We're getting in and out very quickly on this one. We can then skip G2 and go straight to D2, I guess, which is the mid one. So we actually only have one more to get through, then we get to the mid zone. And then we can head to the new area that we're going to. So here, that's the one we want to get to. This one, so we're not going to worry too much about this one. This has got Angry Abductors, Swift Storm as well. No time on that one. I've never seen that. None on the time on the top right. This one's got okay fuel, so if we can, we'll try to grab some fuel here. And then we're going to zoom through D2, and then this final one with Perpetual Stability, that's where we'll do our exploration for the Maya and try to get some loot. Let's go. Well, let's not go. We're going to end the video. But let's theoretically go. Yes, that makes more sense. We'll pop into here, and then we'll... It should, yeah, it's just save there. So the game crashed. It's actually the first time that's ever happened. It updated today. They mentioned that there's a lot of controversy about the save system. Controversy about the save system. And they mentioned that they'd updated it to make it more obvious when the game was saved, and that's why you can see that big saves text there. I just want to check where this has put me. It's still it's the right mission at the very least. It says 11 AM though, and it's not 11 AM. It's 4 PM right now. I just want to see where this has put me. Yeah, okay, cool. So this has put us in the next zone we were meant to get to. So, yeah, a little crash, but, you know, if it's going to crash when it saves, that's the best time to crash, if nothing else. So we will end it there. Next video, we're going to... I want to get through here relatively quickly, but we do need to find some fuel. That's all we're here for. Get some fuel here, and then we'll carry on into the mid-zone once again. In that next video, yeah, what? English. Thanks for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.